welcome back to my channel. I'm Lily. So if you have been watching my previous videos, then you know that I have recently went to Paris with my mom together for holidays, and we did a lot of shopping, you know, like that's what you do in Paris. And I have I can't really say that I'm an expert now, but I have mostly familiarized myself with most of the places to go shopping in Paris. So I thought that it'll be a good idea for me to film a shopping guide, especially back when I was at Paris. Before we did a lot of shopping, I used to went on YouTube and Google where is the best place to shop in Paris. I found that there's not a lot of like informative videos about where exactly to shop in Paris, especially like the exact location and the area. A lot of the videos is about like which shop is better, but for first-time traveler to Paris, it's like really hard because I don't even know where to shop. Like how would I know which shop is better? You know what I mean? So after that experience, I thought that since now I'm like mostly familiar with the places in Paris, it should be a good idea for me to film a shopping guide for whoever is in need. So let's get started. Okay, so the first place that I'm gonna recommend is called La Maurice. Personally, I think it's like the best shopping place in Paris. If you're going to Paris, please go there. It's like the best place. I feel like none of like the other shopping center can compare with it because it just got way too many like good shops and little stores. So it's like a big area. It's in Paris 3rd arrondissement. So like 3rd arrondissement, that means it's kind of expensive and it's like the good suburb, They have a lot of vintage stores, a lot of like small designer brands, and a few shops that I recommend. So I have some notes on my laptop. So like the first shop that I went to is called the Frankie shop. I feel like it's a pretty famous brand in Paris. Like I'm not really sure if it's like famous brand in other places because I have never seen any other places. So this store proudly offers basic styles, but each clothing item features distinctive designs, giving them a simple but uniquely appealing look when you wear them. So the Frankie shop, highly recommend. And another shop is called Sanson. I'm not really sure if I'm saying this correctly because I think it's in French. Okay, so Sanson, first impression, is very colorful. It gives me a chic and contemporary style, and this store offers a range of pieces that transition from casual to refined. And the other store that I have been to is some vintage store. So one of them is called Vintage Pop-Up. This one is like full of vintage clothing, and if you like vintage shopping, then it's a really good option for you. And another one is called Mercy. Not really sure that I'm calling this correctly because I feel like it's in French again. Mercy. I personally find it a very special store. It contains fashion, home goods, and loads of accessories. The store has a unique mix of vintage charm, modern aesthetics, and handmade craftsmanship. As you can see from the store, all their clothing are uniquely designed or may be chosen. So if you take time to search, I'm sure you'll find something that suits you and will definitely walk out without an empty hand. The furniture here especially is very static, legit the perfect furniture for a perfect IG photo. Also, your notebooks are super cute, so be sure to check them out. So there are a few stores that I recommend, and it's like the top stores that I really like in that area. They do have a lot of other stores. It's like a big area, so you have to walk along the street and then you'll find your store. You can just like go in, explore, and see if it's your style. There's like 2 streets that I really recommend. One of the street is called Rue Saint Cloud. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong because that's in French, but I'll type it here. And the other one is called Rue Ferdinand Duval. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that is like the second street, and I feel like they are the center of La Maurice. So if you go there, maybe just put that like as a destination in your Google Maps, so it's really easy for you to travel. If you like shopping center, then they have one of this shopping center called BHV Marais. So BHV Marais is in that area as well. In my opinion, it is a better go-to option compared to other well-known shopping centers in the city. Due to its less crowded environment and slightly more budget-friendly offerings, it combines luxury items with other well-known brands, making it an attractive choice. The shopping center has multiple levels, features a wide range of merchandise, including fashion, beauty, home goods, and clothing. So I also recommend going to BHV Marais if you're going to that area. And the second place that I recommend is called Champs-Élysées. It's a long street. There is a lot of stores along the street, and half of it it's like luxuries, and half of it it's the more like okay stuff, you know. Champs-Elysees is a tourist attraction in itself. If you're going there, it's like a really big advantage because you can enjoy the views on one hand and you can also shop on the other hand. So it's like a really good place. I highly recommend. And another big advantage about this street is that it connects the two main tourist attractions. One is called the Arc de Triomphe. Sorry, I'm like really bad pronouncing this name and also like remembering their names. So one is the Arc de Triomphe and the other one is called the Place de la Concorde. So these are the two main tourist attractions that you have to see if you're going to Paris. If you go to the Triomphe, then you can just walk along the street, shop a little bit, and then move to the other tourist attraction, the second one. So, you know, this is another big advantage about it. So I personally highly recommend. Okay, now comes to the not recommended list. Okay, so the two shopping centers that I highly don't recommend is one called Lafayette Haussmann and the other one is called Printemps Haussmann, which is next to Lafayette. These two, I know that it's like a really popular place that people normally go there if they go to Paris, but to be honest, like I think it just became way too overly popular that now everyone goes there and it just becomes way too crowded. I know that it used to be really famous. It's famous because of the age of the shopping center. I think it used to be the oldest shopping center, like the first two shopping center or something like that. So like you have like a great history. That's why it's so famous. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's why it's really famous. But yeah, but I don't really recommend now. So many people go there and they have a lot of like big brands, all the luxuries in the shopping center, but I think the price is just way too expensive. I mean, if you like luxuries, then that's a good place for you. But for me, instead of luxuries, I prefer designer brands and like small brands and brands that I won't get it or like I won't see in other country or like in Australia, especially for like Dior, what's the other brand? Oh my god, I can't even think of any. Dior, Chanel, like this kind of brand. I mean, you can get it anywhere, right? So you don't really have to go to Paris to buy it. Like it's kind of like, for me, I think it's a waste of time. So yeah, so that's why I don't really recommend it. The price is way too expensive. There's way too much people. Like the people, it's like everywhere. I can't even see the closest. Okay, so the other place that I don't really recommend, but maybe it's worth to go, or maybe just because that I didn't went to the right location on that place. So it's a street. It's called Rue de Rivoli. Yeah, Rue de Rivoli. So this street is like a really popular street. When I was searching online, a lot of people recommend it. I don't know why they recommend it. Like that street. I barely see any shops along that street. They do have some, but there is not many, and there's a lot of like $2 shops on that street. Just like, you know, like those tourist shops where you buy those I Love Paris clothes, you know those kind of shops for views. It's a really pretty street. So if you wanna feel the Paris vibe, then probably it's a good idea to go there. But if you wanna shop, then just go somewhere else. Like, cause I didn't see any good shops along the street, you know. Yeah, but so that's the few places that I don't recommend. Another two places that I heard a lot of my friends recommend, not my friends, but like people on social media, they're not my friends. One is called Samaritani. God, I'm having so much trouble pronouncing this. Wait. This shop is called Samaritan. This is another really cool shopping center. I think this shopping center is really famous because it has this really big person standing in front of the shop, and it kind of became a little tourist attraction. So a lot of people went there for IG photos and, you know, other things. This shopping center especially, it's a luxury shopping center. They have like all these big brands and stuff. So if you like luxury, then probably this is a good place for you to go. But I haven't been there before, so I can't say that it's good or bad. You're welcome to go and comment down below if you find it good, then I'll go next time. And the other one, it's called Le Bon Marché. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna type it up here anyway so you guys can see the actual writing. So it's called Le Bon Marché. This one I haven't been as well because I ran out of time, but I really wanted to go because, again, a lot of people recommend it. So it's a shopping center. Comment down below if you like that place, and I would really like to know if this shopping center is good or not. yeah, so those are two really famous, but I haven't been there shopping. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you find it helpful. If you have other shopping center that you would like me to add or you think that I have missed, please comment down below, and just comment down below the favorite place you like to shop in Paris. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!